I haven't played Pets Go in a while, so I thought we hop into the new update and see what it's about. Don't mind my voice, by the way, I'm kind of sick. But we are going to be doing these update videos a little bit different because I actually made a tier list of all the Pets Go updates. Now, obviously, I haven't played a lot of them. I haven't played like any of the past like 4 and any of like the Christmas ones when they came out. So what's going to happen is at the end of every update video, I will rank the update either S, A, B, C, D, or F. So far I think there's been no S tier Pets Go updates, but I think the 3 updates that have come closest to being that S tier update are the Valentine's game board and the mining updates. I think those are the updates that have come closest to being S tier updates. But this update that we have right now is also a game board update. Now, I missed the first part, but hopefully this second part can be just as good, if not better, as the Valentine's event. So let's hop into it, and before we do anything, we're going to check out the Rainbow Pets update, because that's the only update I missed that is permanent. But you can make Rainbow Pets now in Pets Go, apparently. You need 10 regular pets, but you also need rainbow tokens to make Rainbow Pets. And you also make rainbow huges, but you also need a huge token. And you can also make Titanics, but you need a Titanic token. And those huge and Titanic tokens are very expensive. But the way that you get them is there's this lucky block area up here that you put your pets on. They will break the lucky blocks, and the lucky blocks will fill up the point goal. And once the point goal is reached, it'll spawn the Pinata Boss. And the Pinata Boss has a chance to drop said tokens. But that is basically the Rainbow update. Now let's get started on the Sphinx game board. Now basically the goal of this game board is basically just like the Valentine's one. You can upgrade each individual space so you get more of whatever that is. But the ultimate goal is to get to this inner game board right here in the center. And the way you get that is by landing on that space. Oh, we just did. Now we enter. So now the next roll will take us into the inner game board where we have a chance to get one of 5 Anubis pieces, and once we get all 5, then we can put them all together for the huge Anubis, and then we get that huge Anubis in return. So pretty cool update. We're already out of it and we didn't get a singular piece, but they're probably really rare to come by. But we get an egg right here. What do we get? We get a pristine poodle. Nice. But just like the Valentine's event, there are upgrades that go with it as well. So we can get Desert Fast Rolling, more money, Desert Loaded Dice, better Desert Items, Desert Fast Rolling, better Desert Items 3, Diamonds, and that is all we can afford. And it looks like there's also these things that say activate on them. And I think when you land on them, yeah, the pillars are, I already landed on that one. So I think, do you need to get them all activated before you can make the huge Anubis? I think that's what that is. Oh, we just landed on 10,000 luck, 1 in 5 million Empyrean Snake. Okay, that's pretty good. And there are also potions that come with it. We have speed potions. We have golden board game dice. And yeah, that's it. And you also just have a chance of getting a normal huge Sphinx right there as well. Now, we aren't getting very many desert bucks when we go around, so I'm just going to leave this AFK and we'll see how many we get. Wait, we just got one of the ancient pieces. I didn't catch it on camera, but yeah, that is pretty cool. We got one of the ancient pieces, but probably the other 4 will be really hard to get. Wait, no shot. We just got the other piece like 5 minutes after getting the first. Wait, we might actually be able to get this. Oh, right. So it's been a couple hours. We have 683 cash, and we've only collected 1 more Anubis piece, so it is probably going to take a little longer than I thought. But if we go and take a look at the leaderboard over here, I actually have 10 pieces landed on, which means I landed on the pieces I already had, like a bunch. But we can go into our upgrades here and buy some more. We can buy higher chances to activate normal pillars. We can get higher chance to land on the bridge. That costs 1.5 million. We're definitely not going to afford that. We can get Pillars 2, and we can not afford Dark Pillar 1, which when you activate it, it opens like a portal over here, and you can go into it, and there's like 5 chests, and you can open those chests for rewards. but there's also a locked door at the end of it. So I don't know what you need for that. You might need one of these like ancient keys maybe, I don't know. So yeah, once you get into that room, you open a whole room of chests right here, and you have a chance for the huge evil deer and the Titanic Dark Lord, which is pretty cool. But what you also do is you collect these scarabs going around the board, and they can be made into Sphinx gift bags, which give you garbage loot probably when you open them. But yeah, that is basically the update. It is not really as fun as the Valentine's event, I would say. Except there is like more stuff to do, and there's a better chain. I mean, let's be real, this is Pets Go. There's never any stuff to do when you're not AFK. But there is like, there's the huges, or the huge is probably like a lot easier to get than the Valentine's update. But like, I don't know, maybe I'm just blinded by the fact that like I thought the Valentine's update was good, but like it really wasn't. I don't really know. Yeah, I actually think I'm going to move the Valentine's update back to the top of B tier, and I'm going to put this above it in B tier. I actually thought that this was a pretty good update. Actually, it's about, I don't know. Actually, I think I'm gonna put it behind the Tech World Tycoon events. And actually, I'm gonna put thieving behind that as well. There we go. There is. Actually, I'm gonna put the Valentine's update behind it as well, and the electric update behind it as well. So yeah, there we go. That is my final tier list, and this is where this update should go, right in the middle of B tier. Wasn't too good, wasn't too bad, just kind of mid, you know. But guys, if you enjoyed, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and turn on that notification bell so you never miss a future episode, and I'll see you next time.